The horse in this video had been in professional dressage training since he was 3, and he's now 6 in the video. Several trainers gave up on him, and he was kicked out because he was dangerous and explosive. We decided to give him a chance. Our first priority when he came to us is that he would feel safe in his environment and keep an attitude of partnership. And then our second priority, and what this video is about, is to ride him in a way that he can find relaxation through our aids. So the main principle here is that our aids are there to help him feel better. We want to show him how to find harmony and relaxation within himself and between him and the rider. So our plan was to not try to stop him or shut him down, but to let him move, but take that energy on a small circle and to get a little bit of a sideways yield. So this would be like the real foundational version of those hindquarter yields in motion. So we don't want to stop him. We want to just keep his feet moving sideways so we have some control, and help him to be motivated to try to find a different answer. So we're looking for him to relax. And what Shauna here is doing really well is keeping a relaxed and light attitude. And just look for any hint that he would like to relax and just really highlight that. Looking at the ingredients we need for healthy connection, this horse comes to us with a lot of energy. So we're going to look at the conversation about balance. We're going to be asking him to change his balance laterally in this video, so you'll see us going a lot sideways. And then use those conversations about balance to try to lead him towards more relaxation. From there, we'll have to make sure that we have energy in communication, but we know he's happy to supply that. So then we'll know we have a great chance of finding that sweet spot. Resolve it really slow. With a little more bending. And here comes his first glimmer of asking to relax. Right now, when Shauna puts her aids on, it makes him more tense. And what we want to do is keep our aids on and cause him to find the relaxation with our aids on. That's what's going to yield the most powerful result. The thing is that he's so claustrophobic that, this is what happens. They get jiggling. You have to hold him and control him. Now it's tight, and now he's claustrophobic inside his body. Yeah. So the key is going to be that there's always somewhere where he can express himself so he doesn't feel trapped, but at the same time you have a lot of control over his stop. And using sideways to counteract the balling up. Like he's got lots of room to go. It's just going to be sideways, not up and down or forward. Sideways, good boy. Good boy. Nice. About the opening side. It's not about getting him to work off the inside. It's like, oh, look how open that other side is. Look how relaxed the other side is. So as he steps with his left hind, his right side's getting longer and opening, and just your right thigh is soft. Like anything to give him a clue of what we're thinking of here. It's like we don't want him to work harder. We want him to work less. Good boy. My focus with him is look at all the open doors. Look at the soft side. Look how free you are on this other side. And really like embodying that while you're up there trying to control the situation so you don't go tootling off. So that's a pretty big difference already. But you can still see here she'll put some aids on, yield him sideways. He asks to relax, and then she releases the yield. And that timing is really critical. So here she yields him away from her left leg. He relaxes, then she relaxes it. So he's relaxing first, not he relaxes because she took her aids off. Nice. Nice. Yeah, he really seems to respond to like having a target, you know? He's like, oh, this place. Because remember, he's probably not been given the chance to be somewhere on his own. That's great, Shauna. Oh, they're really good. That's awesome, huh? Yeah, and then he looks in the middle, and his face, it just goes so soft. That's so cool. And here he is a few weeks later of the same focus of applying aids to create a balance change to cause a stretch and relaxation in movement. Do you care about the partnership you have with your horse? Do you want to enjoy healthy biomechanics? Do you want to play at liberty with your horse? Would you like help with your bridleless riding? And would you like to do dressage with or without a bit? Would you like to learn some dressage exercises that you can do from the ground? And just as importantly, do you want learning dressage to be fun? Well, that's my dream. And I didn't listen to the people who said that it wasn't possible. Because I know that developing trust and partnership is what real dressage is all about. I live it and I breathe it. I've done Grand Prix and I've ridden bareback and bridleless on the beach. So let me help you create your dream. I love teaching. So if you're tired of trying to piece together a system, if you want one voice guiding you through, and you want to have more fun learning with your horse, join me in my video classroom. You'll be learning from students just like you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And of course, you'll be learning from me. I want this to be your one source for creating stronger partnerships and better movement. And there's hundreds of videos in there on all sorts of subjects. Every video is like having a lesson in your living room. No one works harder than I do to help you understand. When will now be the time for you to get more results in harmony?